What's up, Broncos fans? Hey, another Broncos game, another Broncos win. We found a way to get it done here on Sunday night against the Detroit Lions. I'm super stoked about that. Um, First off, I want to just mention 24-12 final score. If you go check my previous video, I called the score to be 24-13, so I was off by 1 point. If we didn't have that blocked extra point, I would have been exactly right on the score. It kind of went how I figured. Some things I told everybody to watch out for was what kind of offense we were going to be running. Because we're still filling things out, trying to figure out what we were going to do. It seems like we're running this pistol offense. Peyton Manning was in the shotgun all night long. It seemed to work okay. Some things I noticed that if there's any mistakes in our drive, where it shuts our whole drive down. I mean, if there's a false start, if there's a holding penalty, anything like that, we have to almost play like a flawless offense series in order, penalty wise, in order to make it a scoring drive, which I think we gotta tighten things up. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. I really wish in the third quarter that we could have put together a scoring drive. I started to get pretty frustrated. One thing that really frustrates me is when Peyton rolls back and it's a blown play, he just curls up and takes the sack. And most Bronco fans know what I'm talking about. This drives me absolutely nuts, man. Um, it's I wish he would just, as soon as he knows the play is blown, to throw it away. I mean, he's just taking the sack, and then all of a sudden we're in 2nd and 21. That just drives me nuts about Peyton. I hope he can figure out a way to at least just recognize it and get it out there before he folds up like that and just takes the sack every time. And that's something that's super frustrating for me. But overall, I think we did pretty good this game. Another thing I told y'all to look into in this game was the matchup between Megatron and Aqib Talib. Aqib, I think, gave up like 8 catches to Megatron for over 100 yards, but 0 touchdowns. So I mean, it was a chippy battle all game long. So I mean, that was a pretty good thing to watch. If I mean, I don't know how you couldn't help but see that going on in the game. So that was something that I was really looking forward to seeing. And there was a few where Talib did jump on one of those passes and almost picked it off. I think it was on a third down that ended the drive anyway. So it was a great play by Talib. Um, that's one of the hardest matchups Talib's going to have all year long, if not the hardest matchup. So to see him give up 0 touchdowns was awesome. Um, I just thought that was really big. Our defense is still the most beastly defense in the whole league. It's definitely like Mad Fanatic says, like an Orange Crush 2.0, man. I mean, we're playing old school style defense from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it's too rough of a defense for the NFL nowadays. You see us getting all these, unnecessary roughness penalties and all this stuff. It's because we're just ruthless, man. I mean, they're flying at you, they take a lot of risk, but it's high reward, and obviously um, it turns into great things for us. I mean, big plays, big turnovers, giving the ball to Peyton with only half the field or a quarter of the field to score, is great for us. So that kudos to the defense, man. They're the reason that we're hanging in these games right now and winning these games at the end. They're just doing everything right, and you know, kudos to Wade Phillips for putting this squad together and letting guys play to what their capabilities are, what their abilities, playing to their strengths type thing, and finally we have a defensive coordinator that's just letting them fly and has some balls to be risky, man, and it's working out for us so far, and the defense just looks phenomenal, man. So yeah, I called the final score almost exactly right. So last week I was way off, um, but it's kind of cool that it fell out that way. So um, a shout out tonight. I want to give a shout out to my mom. Um, Mom, I love you so much, and basically, she raised me to be the Bronco fan I am today. She dressed me in Broncos gear from day one, man, and that's all we know. I mean, that's all I know for sure. That's just the way we've been from the get go. So thank you for raising me to be a Bronco fan, and it's you definitely deserve a huge shout out on my videos because I mean I wouldn't be here on this earth without you, so let alone being able to do the things that I'm able to nowadays. So I'm only a product of my mom, what she made me. So yeah, kudos to my mom. I love you. Big shout out to you tonight. And thank you everyone for watching. I'll be dropping another video probably Wednesday night is usually when I'm doing the pre-games for the coming up week. We'll be playing the Vikings. We get to come home, after a 2-game road trip, found a way to get some W's, get these wins, and coming home, it should be very freaking loud in the Mile High this next weekend. Coming back to town 3-0. Everybody should be very proud of this team. We do still have some things to figure out on offense, but definitely, you know, getting W's still while we're trying to figure stuff out is just so huge for us. Once we do get it figured out and we're playing our best ball, hopefully later at the end of the season we're playing our best football, and then teams really got to watch out for us. So let's keep getting these W's, finding ways to win. I think one thing we're gonna have to watch out for is AP. He's starting to look like the beast of before. So, but we'll get into that on my next video. But everyone have a blessed night. Another win, Denver. Gotta love it. Go Broncos. Boom.